until 7 months ago, I part-owned or half-owned a PR consultancy called Unity, which I've been running for 12 years. I decided to move on, and for the last 8 months I've had a lovely old time hanging out with my kids, but also doing crazy stuff like teaching crochet in the village school, stuff that I wouldn't ever have got a chance to do had I still been working in London. And I'm just deciding on my next steps. So rather embarrassingly, when I was about 5, apparently I walked out of my parents' bedroom with pearls and my mum's heels and a cardboard box where I'd written VIB on it, which stood for very important briefcase. So from a really young age, I wanted to be a businesswoman. Fast forward many years, I went to Leicester University and studied history of art, got a broad interest in being able to write, culture. It gave me just a broader interest in the wider kind of world. Worked for many different agencies and businesses until I eventually founded Unity when I was 29 with a business partner. Worked at Unity for 12 years, incredibly proud of the work that we did that changed lives, saved lives, grew businesses, working with the likes of Facebook, Coca-Cola, Disney, Marks and Spencer's. And along the way, also became an investor in other businesses, including Tin Man in our space, and in this place, Allbright, and various other things. So what do I like about the communications and PR industry? It's so fast moving. What it means today is far removed from what it meant even 5 years ago. It taps into culture, it taps into human interest, it taps into understandings of human beings. You have to race to keep up with it if you're doing it right. And I love working with brands, with businesses, or around issues and causes to help either make things bigger and better, or to educate people around things that can make a difference to them as human beings. It can be a powerful tool for good. A lot of the work I did in my previous agency was around kind of cause-related marketing or campaigns to help reduce teenage suicide or reduce cancer within young people, but finding smart ways to educate the world and to communicate with them about the stuff that I'm interested in as well. So I have a strange superpower, that is that I'm dyslexic, which may surprise you me saying that, but it means I don't think the same as everybody else. And my daughter, who's 8, has just been diagnosed with dyslexia. And I'm delighted for her, because if we can help her learn different ways of writing and spelling, actually the unique way she thinks about things, the creativity it provides is actually incredibly useful in this kind of world. I think I form relationships well with people, build trust quickly, which is really important when companies are handing over their brand to you. And I think also I've got a strong moral compass, and I believe in karma, so I treat people well, and throughout my career it served me as well as them well. I first heard about Allbright when it was just still a thought in Anna Jones's mind. I think we were in Portugal at the time. We've been friends for years, and she had this idea about building a business that would help other kind of working women be all they could be. The club didn't exist at that time. It was originally like a funding platform, and I just thought, so right for this world, so culturally relevant. There's a time and a place for businesses to launch, and it was perfect for this. So, immediately I was interested in it, and fascinated to see how they would, ride the kind of feminist movement. And what's just impressed me, and what I've loved, is how it's evolved. That within 2 years of launching Allbright, the main business, this club was born. There's going to be LA, there's going to be Mayfair. And what they're incredibly smart at doing is keeping what's core to Allbright, the holding company, what they're trying to achieve. But as clear needs appear, they morph the business so that they're always relevant to what working women need right now. The Allbright has been brilliant for me over the last 8 months that I haven't been working as such, because it's been my home from home. So I've been here 2 or 3 days a week, meeting people, having conversations, building what will be my new business that I'm going to launch shortly. And what has been incredible for me is the people that you meet here. You meet other people with a similar outlook on life and mentality. And although I'm a member of other London members clubs, I've never met people for the first time in those kinds of environments. Whereas here, you know, inevitably I'll see someone I know who will introduce me to somebody else. So my network has actually grown. And then through the likes of Found Her, which I actually spoke at last year and then I attended this year, you just get to hear the most unbelievable stories from incredible people that you can actually learn from. So for me, this year Gina Miller was just mind-blowing. You know, she took on the government with Brexit, became the poster girl for hatred, you know, from the Daily Mail readers, and yet she came out stronger. And it's like, wouldn't normally get to sit in a room like this and have conversations with someone, you know, that fascinating and interesting, and that's what Allbright has done for me and does for other people.